All right, planting beans. It's a little windy, so I might get some, might have to do some audio after. So this is last year's beans. As you can see, they're all here on the leftovers. So what I've done, this is what I planted last year. So what I'm doing this year is just helping myself to all my free beans. Beautiful white beans, still hanging on the shelf. Help yourself. There you go. Check it out. So I've got them all planted here, all along, 2 rows, all the way along this trellis. And yeah, they're about that far apart, about 2 inches. And rather than push them in the ground, because it's so hard here with the clay, I just put them there, then I'll water them. Gotta turn the water on. Hey, there's a couple flowers in there, strawberries, check it out, nice. Okay. Don't water the packages. All right, now, oh, there's another one. Free beans everywhere. Yeah, the little packages are like $3, so like these are free. Help yourself. I gotta find my shovel, and we're gonna put a bunch of compost, like about 1 inch, on top of all that, and then water it in. Just like so. You know, it's funny, it was 30 degrees Celsius here yesterday. It's 15 today, and it's cold. It's amazing how fast we adjust. A little more. The thing with the compost, it's very not dense, it's fluffy. So even if something's a little bit too deep, it can push through. Okay, let's water that in. Now this compost dries out really fast, so gotta keep an eye on it. Once the sprouts poke through, I'll put some more compost on that, and maybe get some clay from the garden and sort of dust it on top to kind of seal it. Just a little bit. All right. All right, let's get some room here. The trellis house, as I call it. Blanket for the knees. Let's go all along the front here. Last year. Oh, there's some free seeds right there. This one's picked pretty much clean. Not a single one left on there. So this year I'm gonna make sure I leave some more up. The birds don't seem to eat them, so good for me. There you go, free seeds. These are cool, they feel like spongy, almost like styrofoam. So once I get those done, this is soft soil because it's, you know, a mix of clay and bedding soil. So I'll just push those in down to my first knuckle, 1 inch. So here's what I just found in the dirt. Look at that. So these are the store-bought ones. This little pile here, those are my, look at the color difference. I'm not saying it's better, it's a bean's a bean, right? But when you can reuse what you already have, it just feels more wholesome, I guess. I don't know. It's like eating your own food. There's just something really cool about it. Okay, so I'll use some store guys. I don't have enough of the old ones. Yeah, leaves and stuff, whatever. I don't care. Those turn into more dirt. As long as the leaves aren't too deep, because they'll kill anything. They're like the perfect murdering machine. They'll layer and lock together and starve any oxygen from getting into the soil. So it protects the tree it's under. That's the whole idea. All right, so I'm probably gonna do a second hanging trellis in here. So I'll just throw some more on a row here. So my neighbor feeds the birds peanuts in the winter. So they come over here and eat them. That's okay. All right, that's it. And 1 knuckle deep, here we go. Everybody can have a braingasm watching this. Oh, double. Take a look at that clay. It's so sticky. That's okay. Oh, missed. Deeper. And over here. Deeper. Okay. Oh, I can see those ones. Poke, poke, poke. Oh, that one's on top of a leaf. Oops. Poke, poke. Poke and poke. All right. Get in there. Okay, we'll give that a blast of water. Oh, got some lettuce coming up. A couple rows here eventually. All right. So here we are in a new squash garden. Gonna get after putting all these bedding plants in. I had to turn the audio off, so I have to do some recording over this because my neighbor has his tunes going with the radio in the side yard. So YouTube doesn't like that. I like it when I'm out there. Got good music going all the time, but YouTube does not. So I have to shave off the grass off the top layer here, dig down at least the depth of my spade, and this is what I do for all my plants that I'm bedding, is I basically just create a pot in the soil. So our clay soil here is great for like pottery, not so much for growing, but clay is full of nutrients. It's nutrient dense, but we'll mix it with some compost as usual, and that will give it some drainage. And everything seems to like growing in this. So here's the compost. About a shovelful and a half per plant. And then I will top dress this after. Excuse me. I'll top dress this mixture afterwards. Once the plant starts to grow about 6 inches tall, gets its roots in there, I'll top dress all the way around it, probably another 2 inches deep. Get rid of that. Get my knife. This is a nice serrated knife. These work great. And just carefully saw this in half, avoiding the main root. And put it in. Backfill. Then add some compression, some pressure. And then I give it a final little squeeze into the, not too hard. There you go. I've already cut away the square on this guy, shaved off all the grass. Now I gotta dig my pit, chop this rock hard stuff up, soften it up, then add my compost. So this is last year's squash extension, all completed, everything's planted, mostly spaghetti squash. I think I have one butternut in the corner. Yep, here he is. This is such a difficult time of year for the brain, because these little green dots are going to fill this eventually, so you have to get past what's there, the emptiness of it. All right, let's repeat the entire process with the tomato plants. Same thing, dig a pit, mix it with compost, stick them in, and you're good to go. Now this area I've already prepped prior, so let's just stick them in and go, but all the work was done probably a week ago. Now, because tomatoes will root as far as you put them in the ground, I'm going to snip off most of the leaves and stems on the bottom and plant it as deep as I can so that the top leaves are not touching the ground. That's important. Don't let the top leaves touch the ground because they'll pick up different diseases and things from the dirt. You never want the plant to actually touch the surface of the soil. And there it is. Let the growing begin.